Hello, everybody. It's been so long, I forgot to put my mic on. Let's see. Hopefully, this will be in the right position. Let's put it over here. There. Well, how's everybody doing? It's been a long time. I'm all covered up. It looks like it's winter, but it's almost summer actually. Today is June 6th, 2025. It is beginning to be beautiful, and it's going to be hot this week. Oh, there's Ginger with her ball. She's always wanting to play ball. I indulge her most of the time. So it's going to be hot this week for here, Pacific Northwest in the United States of America, state of Washington, Olympia, Washington, and it's going to be in the 80s this week. So for us, that's hot. So my air conditioning is going. So that's good. Let's see. It's been a long time. I am deep in prep for my next competition. So my brain has been really fried for a long time, like months, and very distracted and very full of busyness and things to do. So I've been working on things to do, get done, things to keep on top of, lots of prep for shows, lots of packing, lots of organizing around here, cleaning the house, the usual life stuff, keeping up with house cleaning, weeding the yard, walking the doggy, a lot of food prep all the time, going shopping for fresh vegetables and food prep and working out and eating and resting, and I think that about covers it. So in a very good way, and I'm really, really, really grateful for that, for being able to do what I'm doing with my life right now. So this color is not very exciting, but sorry about that. Let's see. I did an update from my last competition, was May, I think. And it was May 21st, and it was in Oregon at the beach, NPC Pacific Coast Championships. First time I ever went to Oregon to compete, so I was very excited about that. First time I've taken a long road trip for 4 hours for me for a competition. And that was challenging, but the way down, I left early. It was a beautiful day. I didn't have any problems. It was a long way, but I got there. I got to check in early when I got there, which was so great. They were super nice at the casino place where I stayed, where they had the event. They had people that would help. Oh my gosh. A guy helped me unpack my car into the room, which was so great, like a life changer. Like, I gotta do that more often. Like, then I don't have to do it all myself. I have lots of stuff. So he helped me unpack into the car and everything. And the view, the hotel view, I got beach view, so it's right on the beach. So it was really lovely. It was fun to see the beach every day. It was really windy though. And then the event center was across the parking lot, so that was really nice. The event stage was gorgeous, put on a beautiful stage with video screens and lights. It was just gorgeous. It was really, really nice. The people were really nice. I met new Oregon people and discovered that the women were really muscly and everybody was very intense because it was their first show of the season, whereas I had already had a show, I think. Now, see, I can't even remember. Show in March, the Vancouver show. So everybody was very intense because it was their first show of the year. So it was high competition, and I was in lots and lots of classes, which was really great. I love to do that. Like 55, 40, 50, 40, 35 and open or something. I don't know. And I peaked really good this time. So that was great. But I took last place in all the classes, which is really depressing. So I'm sure I didn't want to talk about that too much. And it took quite a lot to feel better about that. I wrote in my journal, and of course, many more positives than the negatives of not winning. I do want to win. So I was bummed about that and had to regroup and get my mojo back. And I've got my mojo back. Oh, and also I was completely exhausted. The trip home was exhausting and grueling. I left after the show because had a lot of adrenaline, but it was 4 hours and I left at 9:30 at night. It was really hard drive back. Oh, I stopped every hour at like a gas station, walked around, got coffee, got more coffee, tried to stay awake, walk around. I stopped every hour because it was hard to stay awake and it was a long drive. So that just about killed me. So it took a long time, many days to maybe a week, half a week to start getting over that exhaustion, and then about a week and a half to get over that exhaustion from the whole drive and the whole show and the whole peaking process with dehydrating and everything. So it was a lot. It took a long time to regroup and recover. And then a week after that, I had a 5-mile race here in Olympia, and I was already signed up and I was exhausted. So I knew I needed to just take it pretty easy. And my goal would be just to finish the whole 5 miles because I was exhausted. And it was a beautiful day, and I did the race and I did run the whole 5 miles, and I felt I took it easy. I had a great time. I had a wonderful time. I paced myself, so it was a great, nice, doable, enjoyable pace. Like, I don't usually enjoy myself in races because I'm pushing myself. So I had such a great time, but I strained a muscle above my hip, around my hip, in front of my hip, on my hip. I strained a muscle. And so I've been working on healing from that ever since. So that's been tough. So I haven't been able to run well. I ran, then I hurt myself again. I've been to chiro, I've been to the massage, been to chiro, been to massage, tried running, hurt myself running. So then my running coach said I needed to rest this week. No running. So I was like, okay. Because I tried running and then I really hurt myself more. So I've been resting this week from running, pretty much. I mean, I did a tiny little bit. And it is Friday today, so I'm hoping to be able to do a little tiny run tomorrow with Ginger, a little bit, and see how things go. Being very careful, and short spurts work out okay. So I'm hoping the rest is working to heal, and have chiro today, and he works on the area. So I was really wondering how that's going to affect my physique getting ready for this next competition. In 2 weeks and 1 day is my next competition. I'm very excited about this competition because it was my first competition after 7 years off last year. So, and it's a pretty high status competition, Tangi Johnson's Classic. And I'm going to do it, and I hope to do well. And my physique is better, much, much better than what I brought last year. So I'm super excited to show my improved physique. So when I wasn't able to run, I was like, oh no, what's going to happen with my physique and my prep? And am I going to go backwards? But I realized, bodybuilders don't really run, because bodybuilders have a lot of muscle, first of all, and they want to gain their muscle, and running kind of causes muscles you to lose muscle because it's a repetitive, long workout So it doesn't build muscle. It takes away from muscle. So bodybuilders don't usually run. I run because it helps me burn calories. It makes it so I can eat more. It keeps my step count up and gives me cardio, and it keeps my bottom half leaner because I hold my weight and my fat deposits in my bottom half, my butt, my hips, and my legs. And it's helped lean down my bottom, especially my legs. So for me, it really helps with that. So what I did is just kept walking and resting a bit, and I started recently adding more cardio time to my gym cardio, because I try to do not so much gym cardio. I mean, I do every day. I do incline treadmill, and I was kind of focused on like 40 minutes. So I bumped it up to an hour the last couple days. And that's been really good. And finally, the scale has been starting to go down. The scale has not been my friend also. It's been very frustrating for a couple months. The scale has just gone up, still down, and then up, and then a little down, then up. And it's just not where I wanted it to be. I was very discouraged. But the last couple days, but what I did is I stuck to my same diet, because this diet for me that I do works for me. And I know it's not going to add fat, because it doesn't add fat. There's no way. I mean, there's no fat to add in this food plan that I make for myself. So figure as long as I stay on my food plan, I won't be adding fat. So it could be adrenaline, could be cortisol, and inflammation from working out a lot and being tired, being stressed, having an injury. There's just a lot of water retention, which I still struggle with and take prescription diuretic for every day, because I get water retention, and so edema. Anyway, so it's very complicated, and so the scale has not gone down in a nice linear fashion. It's really been up more. So I've been worried about that and stressed about that. But today it was finally down again. And so now I feel more confident. So I am confident for the show. So 2 weeks and 1 day. So I work out all weekend. I do cardio, and then I start my workout week for next week, and then it's peak week. So I'm really excited. I'm also trying to figure out what to do next and which shows to do next, because I was going to do an Oregon show the next week after this next show, but after that last drive, I was like, oh my God, I don't think I could do that to myself. My head says yes. My body says no. My injury says I need to be careful. So I think I'm going to pass on the next show, which makes me sad, in a week in Oregon. And I have a race scheduled in July, but it's the same day as a show. I was going to skip the show, do the race. Now I might do the show, skip the race. Anyways, you can see my brain is very full these days. So the good news is my muscle strain, I can do every single thing else. Everything. Nothing hurts except when I try to run. So we'll try tomorrow, see how that goes. Should be getting better. And the good news is I can walk. I can still treadmill walk. I can do other cardio like that. So, what else? I don't know. Just working on trying to figure out my goals and what shows to do and keep things moving in a positive direction. Yeah, the injury sucks because I was getting so great at running and fast, but it's okay. That's why I'm working on keeping my fitness up too, so that when I can run again, I'll be able to pick it back up. And I'm so glad my running coach is helping me plan for this time, because if I would have tried to stick to a running plan instead of taking rest, I would have beat my body up more. So anyway, anything else? Trying to organize my house is not going well. I feel very overwhelmed. I mean, downstairs is a little okay. Upstairs, I just have too much stuff because in competition prep, like, it's so difficult, the delayed gratification, and being hungry and rewarding myself or having instant gratification instead of eating while you're dieting is shopping. And so I've been getting too much stuff, and I have a very small house, and trying to upstairs organize. So that's a constant thing. And then packing and repacking and repacking and repacking, packing and my competition stuff. So, but I'll be ready. I'm excited. I'm really excited. It'll be really great. And no matter what the outcome, I'm going to bring a great package. I'm hopefully maybe going to get some judge feedback, which I haven't gotten yet, from the NPC. Probably be depressing, but I'm still hoping to win and win Masters categories and win overall Masters category. So I've been working on making improvements, and it's exciting. So that's my update. That's all that I can think of. I hope you guys are well. If you have any questions, write them. And happy summer to us over here in this part of the hemisphere, and happy winter to those on the other hemisphere. It's a terrible, difficult time in the world. It's very upsetting, and I'm glad I have a passion and a sport and a hobbies and things I enjoy that I can stay engaged in a positive way, and while I try to process all that's happening in the world and here in the United States. So I'm so grateful for spring and summer and sunshine and warmth and having everything that I have and being able to live the lifestyle that I do. I'm so lucky, and so I tend to enjoy that. I intend to enjoy and celebrate that every day, and my health, to be able to enjoy and celebrate every day what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go now. Bye.